Now in this video, we're going to answer the following question. A rectangular field has a length L of 350 meters to the nearest 10 meters and width W of 220 meters to the nearest 5 meters. The field is to be fenced with wire costing 85 pence per metre, correct to 2 decimal places. Calculate the upper bound of the total cost. If you find this video helpful, please consider leaving a like, a comment, sharing this video and subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Upper and lower boundaries define the range of possible values a number could have been before it was rounded to the given limit of accuracy. The lower bound is the smallest number that could still round up to the given rounded value. The upper bound is the largest number that would round up to the next rounded value. It marks the point the actual number must stay below in order to round down to the given value. For more examples and explanation about limits of accuracy, search our channel for limits of accuracy. Answering this question is a 5-step process. To begin, we need to establish the upper boundaries for both the length and width, and using those values, find the largest value for the perimeter of the field, before finding the upper boundary for the cost per metre of the fence, and calculating the corresponding total cost. We've been given a length of 350 metres and told that it's been rounded to the nearest 10 metres. By halving 10, which is 5, we can get the value of the upper boundary by adding 5 to 350, which is 355. We've also been given a width of 220 metres and told that it's been rounded to the nearest 5 metres. By halving 5, which is 2.5, we can get the value of the upper boundary by adding 2.5 to 220, which is 222.5. The greatest cost of installing the fence is calculated using the upper boundary of the perimeter. The perimeter of a rectangle is the sum of twice the length and twice the width. So the perimeter of this rectangle is equal to 355 multiplied by 2 plus 222.5 multiplied by 2. which is 710 plus 445, giving us a value of 1,155 meters for the upper boundary of the perimeter. The cost of wire fencing is 85 pence per metre, rounded to 2 decimal places. By halving 0.01, which is 0.005, we can get the upper value of the cost by adding 0.005 to 0.85, which is 0.855. The greatest cost of installing the fence is calculated by multiplying the upper boundary of the perimeter with the upper boundary of the cost per metre. So the cost of installing the fence is equal to 1,155 multiplied by 0.855, which is equal to £987 and 53 pence. As an extension to this question, try calculating the lower bound of the total cost for the same fence. Use the strategy we've employed here, but find the lower bounds for the length, width, and cost per metre. So, the upper bound of the total cost, and the answer to this question, is £987, 53 pence. Please follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads for daily maths content.